where things are going in advocacy, I think so much more these days is online and offline experiences for sure. We've always had conferences in person and things, and then COVID hit, and then now we have all these virtual things, and now we're coming out of that to a certain extent, and it's kind of this virtual hybrid, in-person and virtual version of things. So it's a little bit of everything that can be to an advantage for advocacy marketers and things like that, because you can create an in-person experience that has a different kind of meaningful value to a customer than a virtual experience that can also have a very meaningful value to a customer, but the format of how you have to deliver that just has to be different. So in some ways it makes our job maybe a little more complicated and harder because we have to manage all these formats and things. But if you do it well, you can kind of stack these things on each other, and the reach you end up getting is greater. And also I think communities, or some idea of community on or offline, probably both, is very much where things are going. And one of the reasons that's so important is because people want to belong to a group or a tribe or something that has a sense of camaraderie and a sense of something bigger than themselves. And what happens, I think, when you get a group of people like that together, especially customers, is now it takes on a third dynamic, which is that you've got the company and the customer, and they're interacting two ways. That's the two dynamics. The third dynamic is now they've got peers in the group. So now they can interact with each other, and now they're starting to learn from each other without the company. And that brings so much more value. A lot of that is all here already. I just think it's going to expand and become a lot more important, and you're going to see a lot more of it.